Change is inevitable in life. Our souls are here to change, our souls are here to evolve. And the more we resist it, or our minds resist it, the more the universe persists on us taking the change, going after it. And it can be all sorts of change. It can be internal as well as external, and any internal change activates changes externally and the other way around. I believe that we often download from our spirit various inspirations showing us our higher potential, and we really rarely follow those inspirations, although they are here to follow for us to evolve and learn and experience even better, higher emotions than we have so far. I truly believe that we are all here to transcend the levels of consciousness, which I see as the quality of our emotions, our frequency, and thoughts, of course, which also is part of our frequency. So I thought I would record this to explain how change works from the perspective of mind, body, soul. What is the path to change? Why is it so difficult? So you can come back to this video when you're feeling low or about to give up. This understanding has helped me a lot, and I hope it helps you too. So when we are ready, when we take a conscious decision to change, we tend to feel empowered for some time, for a couple of days at least. And when we are in those higher vibrations of at least acceptance, or higher as love, we are downloading inspirations for acting, inspirations for taking action. Unfortunately, our nervous systems are not wired for change. And we are continuously projecting, we are continuously perceiving the world around us, our reality, through our cognitive biases, which have been formed on the basis of our experiences so far, and not only our experiences of our ancestors as well. So when we start consciously considering to change, our nervous system tends to reactivate the survival mode. Our nervous system is here for us to be safe, to stay safe and secure. Any kind of changes to our ways of being, feeling, thinking, behaving are not uh, perceived as safe to our nervous systems. The way our neural pathways are formed are for us to stay the same because we have survived so far, so we are safe. But that safety, unfortunately, can be, this comfort zone that we stay in often is something that doesn't really benefit us in the long term. Anyhow, that's how our nervous system works, and that's how our bodies work. So we start, when we are considering changing, and that boost of energy, initial boost of energy passes, we, the cognitive bias that we're continuously in, that is continuously operating within us, is influenced by lower vibrational energies from the past. And we, all of us, are full of them. Some call them fragmented parts of psyche, some call them fragmented parts of the soul, others call them trauma, both with the capital T and small t, the inner child within us. I tend to call them shadows, the subconscious shadows within us, or rather the unconscious that continuously directs our lives unless it becomes conscious. So when we are in the survival mode, all these demons from the past come into play again. They activate the way we perceive. And that's why our perceptions are skewed towards keeping us safe. So they are skewed towards, because all these vibrations from the past, all this trauma, is low vibrational frequency, low vibrational dense energies, which are keeping us really stuck. And they then start influencing our thoughts even more. And so instead of perceiving the potential success of our change, the upsides, the positive results, we tend to then start seeing confirmations of our limitations. And I find this is the case for all of us. And that's why many people give up on their dreams, unfortunately, because all these shadows from the past are reactivated. And maybe that's the reason why we tend to be forced by the universe to most changes in our lives, and we don't pursue them consciously before we are pushed. That's probably the case. So it is very important to really pay attention to the vibrations that we perceive through, especially when we are changing something in our lives, or when we are, doing some inner work. None of it is easy. It takes time to form new pathways to the new ways of being or becoming. So it's never easy for anyone, really. and it can that change can vary. It can really cover anything, any area in life. It can be in your relationships, it can be in the relationship with yourself. It can be changing jobs, changing careers, setting up your business, friendships, changing your diet, looking after yourself more. Because of those subconscious shadows which sabotage us, we tend to give up on the path. So I encourage you not to give up, to be aware of these vibrations, which are always present within us, but they kick in, especially with, doubled force when we are changing. What's also worth bearing in mind is when we change anything in our lives, our energy tends to change as well, especially when we work with the subconscious, subconscious patterns, and we upgrade them to those that benefit us in the long term. Our bodies tend to react as well, because our bodies are energy, and we are energetic beings, made of all these thoughts, emotional patterns within us, and so our bodies adjust to our energies. It's important to really look after your body when you're going for a change, especially a major one, because it will be affected, or it will readjust together with your energy. If you are if you don't feel like you are in a supportive environment for your change, if you are considering or feel like it's time to heal the past that is holding you back, I encourage you to reach out to me, so I can support you on that path. I know how very easy it is to go down negative emotional thinking spirals. Its support is very important, especially when you are not used to self-support. So if you would like some support on your path, do reach out, and let's discuss how I can help you get where you want to be.